Hey, hey, everybody. Alex and Sam here from Everybody Gets One. Oh, man. We got a nice little response there from the Scream stream last night. Well, the night before last. What am I saying?
Well, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, we got a nice little response there. So, you know what? We decided, what the hell? You guys want more? We'll give you more. And don't forget, Attack on Titan is coming on Sunday at 8. Before we start, of course, we're gonna go and have a little what do you call it? Maintenance to do for the channel, and make sure you are subscribed to Everybody Gets One on YouTube. It's called Ego Podcast on YouTube. That's the name, but just search Everybody Gets One Podcast or search Ego Podcast because we're still a small channel, so our name ain't gonna pop up like that. But search us. Hopefully, you'll find us. Hopefully, I did my autofocus correctly. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. We're on now. Yeah, also subscribed to the podcast on Spotify, on Anchor, on Apple. Where else are we, Sam?
iHeartRadio, Amazon, Google Podcast. Yeah, wherever you listen to your podcast, you could probably find us.
Probably. I didn't turn on this light. There we go. See, we'll do it live. Fuck it. But yeah. What else? Some housemate. Oh, I want to thank some people. Thank you. I never said thank you to these people not from this stream, but from the stream before. Tranquil Ashes. Thank you for joining us. Who else do we have? Zazie Cosplay. Thank you for joining us in the stream that just happened. My best man, Mike. Thank you for joining us. Dre. Thank you for joining us. Who else do we have up in there?
I forgot his name, but he was very interactive. I forgot his name. Oh
man, there's so many of y'all that were in the pod, man, and in the comments. Of course, Fees. Thank you. You're always in the comments, always in the pod. See, now you're gonna make me look. I gotta look. I gotta know who else. Oops. Oh God, I'm being very horrible right now. But yeah, there was a ton of y'all in the stream, man, and thank you all for making that fun. So y'all can go ahead, hop in those comments again. Go ham. You have free reigns to say whatever you want. I will post it, but be warned. Like I said, I will post it, and we will address it.
Hold on now. We gotta thank somebody else. Well, two other people. Matt.
Oh yeah, Matt. Thank you. He was our special guest, our impromptu special guest. And there's Mike right now. We back. You can say let's fucking go. That's fine. You can say that. That's fine. That's allowed. Who else? Damn, there was a bunch of people. I don't remember everybody who was there. Oh, you know what? Let me just think of some of the guests that was on too. We had Amy. Oh, burn. Look who's here. It's Rio.
Let's go.
Wow. Darren is in the stream.
Yeah,
I told you. Maybe, Darren, maybe you weren't here earlier when I said, if you post something, I'm going to show it. I told you. You didn't listen. And now that shit got posted. Welcome to the internet. Oh damn, my nigga got some hot cocoa.
Well, actually, you're not being an
or is that jasmine tea?
Well, there's alcohol in it. It wouldn't be me if there wasn't.
What's in it, man? What's in it?
It's apple cider or what is it? Yeah, I guess apple cider with a shot of whiskey. Not apple. Is it apple cider?
Does it taste like apples?
Yeah, it's apple cider, I guess. It's not apple cider vinegar. It's just apple cider.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Jessica for making me some
cupcakes.
Some chocolate. And one of my favorite foods, because I'm a nigga. Cornbread.
Cornbread.
I love me some cornbread. Yeah, anything you say, Darren. Go ahead, do it. You got your first and your last name on here, you stupid idiot. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Darren will also be at the wedding. I should stream from the fucking wedding.
Hey yo, do that. Do that.
Bruh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna get fucked up if I do that. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, y'all. Bad podcasting etiquette.
Yeah.
But one of your movie suggestions ended up coming across the internets via Samuel and his Somalian pirate buddies.
I am the captain now.
I don't know what you talk about.
You know exactly what we're talking about.
No.
So we ended up watching
Halloween Kills.
Halloween Kills.
Love it.
You did?
Look, I'm not even giving it. I'm lying. I'm gonna lie. Never mind. Let's talk.
Don't lie. Just tell the truth.
All right. Here's my
broad assessment.
Here's my 5-second review, and we can talk more detail about it if you guys want to.
All right, go ahead.
I loved how bad it was. It was a terrible movie. There was no
terrible is a stretch.
There was no point to the movie, but
there was a point.
It was so bad that I enjoyed it. I was like, this makes no sense.
Yo,
so this explains. Hold on. So this explains why you like Fast and the Furious movies, then.
Yes.
Okay, good. At least you're being honest about it here.
Well, look, originally the first Fast and the Furious movie, a lot of people will know this, was actually based after an article in a newspaper.
Yeah.
About street racing. And the first Fast and the Furious was grounded in reality-ish, right? And then they just went off the rails after like Too Fast, Too Furious, Tokyo Drift. It kind of just went international, and it was crazy. It wasn't.
A mad Mike is in the comments over here asking for piracy with his first and last name. This man is
first and last name. He must be new content.
To this. Asking, but go ahead. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No. I enjoyed it. Like, it was trash, but it was trash that had a good smell.
What?
It was like, why does this trash smell so good?
It's like someone threw potpourri in the trash can.
Yes.
It's like, God damn, this is shit, but I'll take a second whiff.
Right, yeah.
I agree with Rio. The drink was I was laughing.
Yes.
At many parts.
So yes. We all were. I
don't think we were supposed to be laughing, but the director was like, he was just ridiculous.
But see, look, Darren brings up a good point. Most horror movies are bad nowadays. Yes, they are. But I think oh shit.
You dropped the
God damn it.
Yeah, he dropped the cupcake.
5-second rule.
5-second rule. Toast to the cupcake. I'm gonna take it like a shot. I'm gonna just take it in one. I'm gonna go. But anyway, yeah, most horror movies are bad now. Nowadays. But here's the thing, though. Like he said, it was good trash. Like, it did have its moments where you're laughing. But remember, this was directed by a comedian, pretty much. Was it directed or produced by a comedian? The first one was it, for sure.
Oh no, I think it was Danny McBride. Is who you're talking about?
The first one. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's like the producer.
Was David Gordon Green.
Yeah, I think Danny McBride is one of the producers, so he basically bankrolls it.
Okay, perfect. Of course, that's why you saw some of his comedian friends in the goddamn series. So of course, you're going to. It makes sense, but this movie was bad. I don't think they wanted it to be serious. I don't think that's what it was meant to be.
Yeah, like, the acting was terrible.
Yeah, the acting was bad.
Over the top in some cases.
It was like an 80s B movie.
But it's an 80s movie. It's an 80s franchise.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you can't expect much from something like this. Me, see, like this for me is like Fast and the Furious for you. I can tolerate this because scary movies, I'm looking for the jump scare. So go ahead and try to scare me. I don't give a damn what you say in between or not really, because do horror movies, let's be honest here. What horror movie made sense? Name one.
Alien.
Okay, come on. See, now you went into sci-fi. You see what I'm saying? You gotta,
okay,
you gotta reach for the stars. Look at you reaching for the stars.
Okay.
What horror movie makes sense? Now the cupcake's still here. Cupcake's still here. I'm gonna smash the hell out of this thing.
Malignant.
Shut the fuck up. You're making fucking sense.
Oh my god.
Mention that bullshit ass movie.
That movie is at the end of making sense.
Exactly. See, no horror movie really makes sense. Oh my god. I'm gonna run away from the. First of all, I'm gonna go into a dark abandoned room, right? And say hello. Who does that? Nobody does that. That makes absolutely no sense. Rio, have you walked into dark rooms and yelled hello?
No.
Okay. So what do you expect from horror movies? You can't expect much from them. They're going to do the things that you tell them. That's why they always got the black woman yelling at the screen in the movie theater. Girl, don't you go in there. You better not turn that corner.
Yeah,
I told you she's
dying.
She went up there in heels.
She ended up being the second person that died in Scream 2.
That was Scream 2?
That was Scream 2, yes.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You know, you're going to. Horror movies don't make sense. Like you're doing the opposite of what you need to do.
There was one, but I'm gonna need the audience to help me remember what it was, or Sam, maybe you'll know. There was a movie where a family, they all went to like some house or something, and like somebody was killing the people in the house. But there was one girl. She was like the girlfriend of one of the characters, and she ended up surviving the whole thing.
That sounds like every other horror.
Nigga, that sounds like Halloween. What the fuck are you saying?
Sterilized, dog.
It was kind of like that movie Ready or Not, but I don't think it was Ready or Not. It was something else.
Well, hold on. Were they white?
Of course, yeah. All
okay, then you gotta
give me more details. Was it House on Haunted Hill?
House on Haunted Hill. Wait, no, it wasn't House on Haunted Hill. That was more like of I think that had like mystical. This one was all grounded in like just people killing people. There was no supernatural stuff.
Nigga Saw, nigga, Saw too, bitch. They were all in the house killing.
You got they House on Haunted Hill, House on the Left, House this, House that.
No, it doesn't have the word house in it. It's something else. Let me. Damn,
Coon House. Was it Coon House?
Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry, y'all. I fucked up the stream already.
Here's the one that made sense. Tales from the Hood.
Nigga. And you know what Tales from the Hood is? Tales from the Hood is The Wire. That's what Tales from The Wire is Tales from the Hood.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a Leprechaun movie? Was like Leprechaun in the Hood or something like that?
There's always an in the hood fucking movie, man. Most have a killer, and the killer has a reason why they're killing people. Michael Myers doesn't have a reason why he's killing people. No horror movie makes sense.
He's a lunatic.
He's a lunatic that got shot multiple times and stabbed and still survived.
Look,
he don't make no sense.
He don't make no sense.
Are we going to talk about Halloween movie? Because I'm about to get into spoiler territory.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. Okay.
He's made out of evil, like Alex, when they beat him down,
they whooped his motherfucker. Okay, hold on. No. Before we go there, number one, okay, when you guys are talking about, okay, come on, Jason makes sense. Jason is from hell. We don't even know if hell is real. There's no definitive evidence that hell even exists. So no, it doesn't make sense. A nigga comes out of hell to kill. Like why? Freddy's in your dreams. Freddy don't make sense. I just wake up, nigga. You're not really dying. No, a dream can't kill you. Unless you're 90 years old, then probably a dream can kill you. That's when Freddy makes sense. When you hit 90, he was a real person though. That nigga was a nigga. All right, niggas ain't real.
Stupid.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But Alex, he got jumped, and then they stabbed him, shot him up like 3-4 times, beat him with baseball bats, 2x4s, hockey sticks.
What do I mean?
And this man got up and killed everybody.
But hold on.
Well,
I gotta address the audience. It's a movie that's made to scare you. Yes. So movies that are made to scare you don't necessarily have to follow logic. That's what I mean by make sense. What I mean by make sense is logical. It's not logical to walk into a dilapidated house, right? It's not logical. It's not logical to open up doors of places you don't know and yell, "Hello, are you there?" That doesn't make sense. From our world, does a horror movie make sense? Yes, because we are the viewer. You know, it's a film. You know, there's a production. People make it. We watch it. You know, I'm talking about the world itself doesn't make sense. That's what I mean.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Hostel.
Yes.
I haven't seen.
Okay, there you go. You got me. You got two. Hostel makes sense. Texas Chainsaw Massacre makes sense. Those make sense. Okay, so you got me there. There you go. But yeah.
Wrong Turn.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. I never seen that shit.
It's these people are traveling in West Virginia and they get attacked by these
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
West Virginia inbreds.
Oh, some inbreds.
Mutated.
The White family.
Yeah,
they get attacked by the White
mutated
family.
people, and they're just killing them because they have teeth, and
they're killing them because they have teeth. All right, God bless them.
Wow. Okay.
Oh God, I gotta respond to this.
But to get to your point, yeah, they did surround him like a fucking street gang, and they all took a turn at him.
Yes, I loved it.
But even before that, this man got fucking jabbed in the stomach like 4 times in the house, and you were still able to walk outside.
Right. He got stabbed in the back with a pitchfork.
Yes, and stomped on his neck afterwards.
This dude and mind you, we have to address this, Sam. Michael Myers is like 60 something. This is a 60 coming up on a 70-year-old dude.
You forget he's made of evil. The idiot is made of evil. But anyway, hold on. Y'all going way ahead. Think of this. In the beginning of the damn movie, right? Let's
Well, first you have to say it's a continuation of the last one.
Well, people know that. We're not. Let's not play
Some
dumb.
people
with
don't
them.
know that.
Yes, they do. Let's not play dumb. Let's not play dumb with them. Let's let them do what they gotta do. You do your research. If you don't know that Halloween Kills is the continuation of Halloween,
which year though?
Nigga, you stupid.
What's the third one going to be called?
Exactly.
Let's make bets on that.
So okay. When the movie starts off, right? They go back to the 70s, right? And shockingly, Michael Myers, he got some hezzy to him. Like he was playing in the NBA. When the cop who got jabbed up in the neck when he was young, and he was hunting him down in the streets, and he tried to shoot at him, he hit him with the hezzy. He hit him with the speed walk. I was like, oh, Michael Myers got, he got some little ninjutsu type of shit going on. I did not know he could walk that fast. He walked away from them bullets like it was just like a bird just going by. He just went, dun, 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 dun. He never got hit. He never got hit by none of these bullets. And then when he hit the corner, my man hopped the fence and was gone. I'm like, Michael Myers, he needs to start a spin class and teach people how to lose some weight. I will join the Michael Myers spin class.
This man is fit from just walking all day.
Exactly. That man moves fast as a motherfucker. I loved it. And then you know how stupid the cops was? This is why I say, horror movies don't make sense, right? You're a cop, right? You saw the fucking footprints, right? He clearly hopped the fence. What would be the next thing you do? There are homes over the fence. There's a garage over the fence. You could either look in them or look on top of them. I'm gonna go on the roof and just lay down. Easy, but nobody did it because it's a horror movie. Right? Then that's not even it. They go in the house. One of the houses, his old house. They go into his old house, right? To look for him, right? What do the cops do? They split up to cover more ground.
You don't do that.
You don't do that ever, right? You don't do that. Y'all stick together. Then my man's gets choked out, and the rookie cop don't know what to do about it. I'm like, you don't know what to do here? As soon as you blow your boy's brains out, let's say you blow he did. He blew his neck out. You blow your boy away, right? As soon as you blow your boy away, you need to be firing on Michael. And if he's not going down, you need to run. This man stood there. And then Michael Myers just said, I'm going to find something I don't want to break. He just went, stupid bitch. And I'm like, how are cops falling for this every single time? It doesn't make any sense. But it's good. That's the thing. It's good. I cracked up laughing every time he took somebody and slammed them up against a wall. I need to do a meter. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a meter for every single time Michael Myers takes your head and slams it against a wall.
Yo, how many? Yeah, he did that 1, 2,
several times.
That old dude, that kid at the end, the kid's father, the cop.
He folded the kid's father in half
on steps.
Yeah, on steps to an attic. He folded that thing in half. How you getting folded in half?
But hold on, we'll get to that point.
Hold on, what are you saying here? Amityville Horror was a good movie, but do you think it makes sense because the house was haunted? No, it doesn't make sense because there's no such thing as haunted houses. But I will admit, Amityville Horror was a good movie. It's a good movie. But I think you're supposed to enjoy it. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to. How do you say it? I know it's turn your brain off. You're supposed to Fast and Furious this movie. All horror movies are meant to be Fast and Furious. So I'm trying to trigger Rio. It's not working.
No, I like this movie. It was wild. It was too wild. Like, okay, here you go. The very beginning of the movie, when he kills all the firefighters and all of them have weapons.
Oh my gosh! I'm like, yo, when did this man learn how to fight like that?
This
like,
nigga is a ninja.
People.
He ninja.
John Wicked the firefighters.
I've never seen him move that fast a day in my life. Again,
exactly.
In the 70s, this man was hitting niggas with the hezzy, and then over the years, this nigga went to some class to be a ninja or some shit and just started Sharinganing everybody. They put him in some dimension where they thought they was moving faster, and he just started jabbing them up.
I feel like I feel like Michael Myers was. You guys seen the movie Old Boy, right?
Oh yeah.
The dude, like, he's inside his room and it has a TV on. It has like martial arts films, and the dude is like punching away. I feel like that's what Michael Myers was doing. He's watching
right. When he was in the asylum,
shit. Just
learning over the years. Like, yo, like
he's a beast, man. I ain't gonna lie, he's a beast ass fighter, man. How you stop a dude with a chainsaw, bro?
No, not even a chainsaw. The fire hose.
Yeah, the fire hose should have knocked him down.
It was
60 years old.
It looked like he was getting squirted on with the watering, the hose you use for your car, the garden hose.
Right, the garden hose.
Yeah,
bro, that wasn't no fucking garden hose. That nigga
that's what it looked like.
That nigga was getting hit with a full.
It wasn't powerful enough. Like,
shit.
Yo, firefighters, when they use like their regular equipment to put out fires, like,
that was a full blown hose.
Intense.
He was just eating it. He was eating that shit. You know why it didn't seem intense to you? You know why? Because his suit was absorbing that bitch. He was absorbing the hate. He was absorbing the hate of the spray. All the years of black oppression. He was.
Oh my god! No.
He was absorbing all the racist firefighting hose sprays. He was just absorbing all that hate.
Shut up.
He was like, "You're making me stronger."
Dumb.
All the racial hate, bro. He was absorbing that shit, and he unleashed that shit right back at him. Kill all them niggas.
How come nobody on the production, when the director was like, all right, so he's gonna come walking out of the house, you are gonna shoot him with the fire hose? How come nobody was like, wait, you can't shoot him with a fire hose because that's gonna be the end of the fight. No. He's gonna shoot him with a fire hose, but
You gonna eat it.
He's just gonna eat it. He's just gonna keep walking forward because he's so diesel. Even though he's 65 years old.
Nah, but like she said though, he's powered by hate.
Listen,
The racial hate. When are fire hoses used on people? In the 60s.
Stop it.
All they needed, you know what made them really strong? You know what made them really strong?
Stop it. No.
If the cops pulled up,
Don't.
started shooting at him at the same time, fire hose, and then a German Shepherd came out and just started gnawing at his leg. That shit would have superpowered his ass. That nigga would have turned into the Attack Titan and started knocking that building.
So, hold on. Wait a minute. So, the president of that movie is 2018. So, Donald Trump was still president. So,
hey, yo.
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
Hey, yo, we gotta make a skit,
Everybody
man. Nah, we gotta make a comedy
power.
skit, man. We gotta make.
They should have tear gassed him and hit him with rubber bullets.
hey, yo, that's not gonna work. Have you ever heard this man cough?
Look though, no, that's the whole point.
Right, yeah.
That's the whole point. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make Black Michael Myers, and if you do racist shit to him, the more racist shit you do to him, the stronger he gets, yo. That's what we're gonna do.
Right.
We're gonna make somebody pick it outside his house with an All Lives Matter sign, and he gonna just start getting strong as fuck. He gonna just start getting diesel.
Look, they're gonna burn a cross on his front yard.
They gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, he's gonna kick the front door off.
We got a special guest in the house. He's a smooth cosplayer.
Don't start.
He's in the house. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
How y'all doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
We were just describing all the hate that Michael Myers can get power from.
Hey, everybody. It's Alex. I didn't even intro this show. We started the show. I didn't even intro this shit. Did I intro this shit?
Just go ahead.
I don't remember. Hey,
every
everybody.
time, right?
It's Alex and Sam here from Everybody Gets One. We got Rio, and we got a smooth cosplayer joining us today. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Good and tired, but glad to be here. Glad to be here with y'all.
God. Oh my God, I'm trying to stop crying from
Well,
laughing at racist Michael Myers, man.
Thanks for joining us today. We're just talking about Halloween kills again. So what,
Did you finish
what was
it?
your initial? Huh?
Did you finish it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all watched.
What was your initial
Dang.
impression like? Did you like it? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it trash?
I did not. I didn't get to it last night. I'm sorry.
Oh, no part.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Dang. What we
I
gonna
will
do?
try
What we gonna
not to do too many spoilers for you. I think we got. Well, that's not a.
I think we kind of got it out before you came.
Yeah.
do?
it's not
Okay,
really a spoiler.
good.
So here's what. I'll give you a little synopsis of what you're in store for.
Okay.
This movie, right? So you've seen the last one, right?
I got a lot of catching up to do. I've seen a few of the first ones, but I don't know how much
You
I've
haven't
missed in
seen-
between.
2018.
No.
Oh damn it! Shit! So I can't spoil it for you.
No. It's fine. Spoil the last one. It's cool.
Oh,
It's how many years now? 3 years?
Yeah,
from the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been about 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, if it's
Well,
been
that
that
one
much
was
time, I'll
different
put it on me.
though. That one was kind of different though. See, that one was like bringing Michael Myers back solidly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that was like a solid Michael Myers movie, classic. Like it's back in the day, Michael Myers, but like made for modern times, and he's just fucking niggas up. But obviously, in every movie, that's what he does. He just fucks niggas up. That's it's Michael Myers.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, like when we were watching it in Vegas, was that the first one? I don't even remember which one that was.
First one.
That was the first one.
We watched the.
So
no, we watched the first one. Well, I think you were probably asleep because I came on the night before. What we watched was when the little girl killed her mom at the end, and was basically the spirit of Michael Myers or some shit like that.
Oh, that might
It
have
was
been
like Halloween 3.
second
Was it
or
3?
third, yeah. But whatever, man. This man, he finds like inventive ways to kill you. So whatever one we were watching, I guess the third.
Oh, the shotgun.
He takes a shotgun, right? You know, he usually, picks up a weapon and starts bashing you up with it, but his signature weapon is a knife, right?
Right.
So to see Michael Myers with a gun at all is just like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, that don't sound
he had
right.
a whole shotgun, right? And this is the old one we're talking about, you guys. So if you haven't seen the one from like 89 or 92, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know.
This man proceeds to take the shotgun, right? Holds it in firing position, right? And we're like, hold on, is Michael Myers about to use a gun? And we're all like, we're looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, no. He just proceeds to take said shotgun and ram it through this woman's stomach and through a drywall and hang her up like she's on a cross. And we're like, what the fuck? Who does that? Michael fucking Myers. It was amazing though. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was.
That was Halloween 4.
That was Halloween 4.
That was
when she got plowed.
Yeah.
Man, she got drilled, bro. But that was a horrible movie, though. Come on, man. The spirit of Michael Myers goes into somebody else, or his essence.
Question for y'all. I was thinking about this on the way over here.
Mm-hmm.
What makes? I know maybe I missed it in a movie somewhere in one of the mini sequels. Why is Michael Myers so unstoppable? Like, what would?
Well, that's what we're all trying to figure out right now.
Okay, so I came in at the right time then. Okay.
You came in at a perfect time because
I don't get it.
So basically, if you over the years, right, it's always like fans of the series have always said like, yo, they need to explain Michael Myers, like, what is he? And a lot of people were like, yo, just make him like a demon or something, like, because it's the way he's attacked is unnatural. It literally makes no sense. The human body the human body has survived more extreme things, but the amount of times he's been attacked, there's no way he should be in any physical condition to go on a murder spree.
Yeah.
Right. So there was like a little petition for him to be like a demon or something. Sam, I can hear you typing.
Yeah, that's me.
Loud ass mic. So they've been petitioning for him to be like a demon. And they'll allude to it in a sense. This is not a spoiler. They'll kind of, sort of, basically put it in your mind that, maybe he is supernatural. This is beyond us, Basically, they were saying like he's fueled by hate, right? And so my suggestion is, right, we need to figure out a way how to collaborate on this, right? We should make the Black Michael Myers. Okay. Hear me out. I was inspired by Halloween Kills. All right. We were just talking about, you will see a scene where he is sprayed with a fire hose. All right. That's all I'll say. He was sprayed with a fire hose. Right. And he ate that shit like a motherfucker. Right. Obviously, it's Michael Myers. You think a fire hose is going to stop him? So what do we know in our history? Right. In the 60s, we were attacked with fire hose, right?
Pretty much.
What if this is why you came in at a horrible time? I have a sick sense of humor. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize,
but we know this. We know this now.
Okay, all right. Thank you, everybody. I'm a horrible person. What if we had a Black Michael Myers, right? Rio says you burn a. God damn, Rio! Why it had to be that? Okay, but anyway,
what
you burn a.
I was following your lead.
Fuck no! Shut up. Okay, let me just say this part was Rio's idea. He says, I said just hit him with the fire hose, right? Right. A lot of people got hit with the fire hose, but you're not standing up to that. But Michael Myers, since he's fueled by hate, he can take the fire hose, right? So he starts bulking up. He starts getting strong as fuck, right? And then let's just say, all right, the fire hose ain't taking them down. Cops pull up. What they like doing? Shooting niggas in the back. Michael Myers turns his back. He's like, yo, bro, I'm going to walk away from this. I was just going to kill one person, but I'm going to walk away from this. They start firing my nigga in the back. He starts eating them motherfuckers. Then all of a sudden, the German Shepherds come out. Start gnawing at my nigga's legs. And then he just starts bulking up and getting stronger. We have to find a way to take this very horrible situation and make it funny. I don't think we should go as far as what Rio said. Rio said, I did not say this. To burn a cross in this nigga's yard. Yeah, exactly. That is not following my lead. That is not following my lead. I'm not doing that. That like I would feel fucked up. Me as a black man going like, yo, let me put up this symbol of the cross to make a comedy skit and light it on fire. I'm not Dave Chappelle. I can't go that far. Dave Chappelle is a braver soul than me. I cannot get away with that bullshit. It's not happening. We're not doing it. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Questionable. Questionable. It sounds horrible now. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't touching that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You see, it's over.
So
it is over. The dream is dead.
So there's a Halloween wiki, and apparently Michael got his powers from the Curse of Thorn.
What?
It was placed on him by Dr. Wynn in 1963.
Do they show this?
It's probably some reference in the first Halloween movie or whatever.
Nah, nigga. I don't.
But not. It's like a whole timeline basically for this, and it encompasses all like the Halloween films.
It's a wiki though.
Hey, some wikis have valuable information. But anyways,
nah. There's a wiki with you on there that says it's called plantain, not plantain.
Stupid.
There's a wiki, like literally. There's a wiki with your name on it. I'm dead ass serious. I'm not even playing.
You stupid.
All right. Well, I actually made it, so I'm sorry. I apologize, man. I did that without your permission. But anyways, what? Go ahead. Continue on.
This movie is
tell us about the Curse of fucking Thorn. This bullshit that you're talking about now. Yeah, because you know it's bullshit. You pulled it down. Like that shit don't make no sense. I did not hear that in the first movie.
I just sent it to you. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out because I have to remember the first movie. I don't even know who Dr. Wynn is.
You do know who Dr. Wynn is. That's
Dr. Loomis. That's the one that was treating Michael. That's the only one I know about.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of. Dr. Loomis. Yeah. I forget what he does, but that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's the guy that was saying, Michael, I can help you, or he was the one that was in.
He was at like the psych ward or something like that, right?
Yes.
All right, see you, Darren.
Peace.
Go ahead. What were you saying? Dr. Wynn is a made-up fucking character?
Nah.
That Dr. they put in this goddamn wiki? Where's a picture
Dr. Wynn's first appearance was in the first Halloween.
His first appearance in Halloween, telling Dr. Loomis that Michael could not have gotten far because he cannot drive a car. Loomis replies, blah, blah, blah.
That's funny because he can't drive a car. You remember
this
was
probably when Michael was young. Because remember, Michael, I forgot how old he killed his sister. When he first killed his sister.
I mean, he was old enough to be babysat. I mean, young enough to be babysat, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it was. Yeah, he was so fucking young.
So I'm like, would he have had a curse put on him back
in
then?
The 4 through 6 timeline? He's the one who put a curse on him. Okay, that's a whole different timeline. Okay, so that's bullshit.
It's Halloween. Halloween
that's bullshit.
2, Halloween 4, 5, The Curse of Michael Myers.
That doesn't count. These new movies retcon that. That's what the whole point of these new movies, because all that shit was bullshit.
The new movies only take into account the very first movie.
Exactly. Yeah, none of that shit happened. That doesn't matter anymore. So yeah, Curse of bullshit doesn't exist. No, I'm like, man, what the hell is that? The Curse of fucking Wynn. Curse these nuts. Please don't curse these nuts. Don't curse these nuts. Do not curse these nuts. I need them. Do not do that. I take that.
You didn't think before you said that.
Yeah, I didn't think about that before I made that.
Wait, what other horrible ways can you make Michael Myers powerful, Alex?
No, don't put that on me. That was all Mr. Griffin Studios here.
Burning
crosses on people's yards. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Hold on, wait a minute. No, but you said you could make Michael Myers powerful by having Black Lives Matter signs.
Huh?
I didn't say that.
Black Lives.
Oh yeah, no, all lives matter.
All lives matter.
Have somebody protest and put an all lives matter sign in front of his house.
No, I said tear gas him and shoot him with rubber bullets.
Oh shit!
Dang.
show up at his house wearing a Make America Great hat again.
Oh yeah, wearing a MAGA hat.
Yeah, wearing
Put the
a MAGA
hat on his ass. That will. Oh my gosh! Shut down inner city schools. That'll make it stronger.
Yeah.
Take away food stamps.
Yep. Oh yeah, that was really.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, yee.
Really?
Yee.
Really?
Yeah.
You come to me and then you got
Sir.
Right.
That affects all Americans.
Yes.
We're inclusive here.
Break a bottle of Henny in front of him.
About to fall into your chair.
Oh my God. Hey man, don't clean all the chicken off the bone.
Oh no.
that's you.
If you don't clean all the chicken off, that is me. Though. I'm that type of nigga. I don't clean all
He
the
sees
chicken
a
off the
plate
bone.
of chicken bones with meat still on a single tear just falls out of his mask.
Oh shit.
When I saw that, I was so mad. I was like, yo, finish all your chicken. He's like, nah.
Shut up. I do
Finish
what
all
I
your
want.
chicken next time, man.
Hey man, I'm different. But anyway, we're gonna make that. Okay, now we're gonna make it for real. We're gonna make it excluding the cross burnings.
Yes.
Rio.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
No lynchings either. And now Sam definitely looks like a serial killer. He's over here spinning a knife. What are you spinning?
Oh, that was for my beard. Cut the ends off.
Okay, and to cut other people, right?
Anyway, Myron.
What's up? What's up?
Do you have any movie recommendations?
Recommendations.
Yeah, any Halloween recommendations for us? Because last week, 2 days ago, we went over some movie recommendations for people.
Hey.
And any anime or manga that might get you in the holiday spirit.
Because y'all covered a lot of them the other night. Because I'm a big Saw fan. On one hand, I will agree that there were way too many of them. Like any series that goes past 3 sequels is too much.
Yeah, you can't do that.
However, I will say that with Saw, they didn't have to try hard to connect them all, because like every new Saw contained more backstory for John Kramer, for Jigsaw. So it was like, even though yes, y'all stretched it out too long, they still fleshed out more story for him. So it was like, okay, I've been involved so long already, you know. Okay, let me see what else they got with this. Let me see how deeply involved all of this is. So yeah, more story, but Saw legit had me turning on lights and looking over my shoulder when I got home.
Yeah, I'm always looking for somebody with a pig mask trying to grape me.
Because the stuff that scares me, supernatural stuff don't scare me. Like the jump scares, yeah, but what really gets me is stuff that because the stuff in Saw could actually happen.
Yeah,
so the stuff that could actually happen is what gets me.
Actually, no, the stuff in Saw could happen up until Saw 2. Let's be
yeah.
Saw 3, Saw 3D. Come on, Saw 3D. Saw 3D ain't happening to nobody.
That whole magenta blood, because they was trying to do the whole 3D thing.
Yeah, that movie pissed me off. I hated Saw 3D with a passion. And they rest in peace, my man from Linkin Park. He was the first one to go. No,
Chester.
Chester Pennington.
Look, they like super glued his back to a chair.
Seat. Yeah, to a car seat, and then he got his brains blown in with like a cement brick or something. It was something crazy.
And his girlfriend had the back wheel of the car dropped on her head.
Yep. Oh yeah. Because the car was raised up.
Right.
And if one couldn't get out and risk the other, then they both had to take that out.
Because it was about because it was somebody tied to the car on the back. She had her head on the wheel, and it was somebody else on the wall,
in the seat or something like that.
Yeah, so it was at least 4 of them total, maybe 5. I don't know.
But yeah, that's a horrible way to go.
A lot. Yeah,
that was a lot. It was like you couldn't really pay attention to that movie because the fucking 3D was so stupid.
Yeah, horrible.
It was horrible. It wasn't even used right.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I would recommend not wasting money on well, no, never mind, because this is more suspense. I was thinking of dang, I can't even remember the name of the movie now, but it had Sandra Bullock and
Bird
George
Box?
Clooney. No, not that one. Sandra Bullock and George Clooney, and it was in space.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Shit.
Yeah, and I regretted buying that movie because it was sometimes you just
bought it.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel sorry for your $19.
Yeah,
It's called Gravity.
Yeah, Gravity.
Yes, that and another space movie that not worry about wasting money on, Apollo 18, I think.
I didn't see Apollo 18.
So, because it's funny because it came out not too long after Transformers: Dark of the Moon came out.
Trash.
So
good. You continue on.
Yeah. So they're playing off of the whole dark side of the moon thing. So basically, there's some scary alien entity over there, and I mean, interesting. Maybe I can't even remember. Like I bought it, watched it once. I ain't touched it since.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
if y'all never seen crap, now I can't think of the name of this movie. The Mist. Y'all seen The Mist?
Oh yeah, I've seen The Mist. The Mist was actually pretty good.
Was that the one with Tom Welling?
I'm not sure.
No, that was with John, the dude who played Punisher, Thomas Jane.
Yeah, him. The guy who played I can't remember the guy's name, but he's in the police chief in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I think.
Oh,
him.
Yes. Yep.
Like three people from Walking Dead before they was on The Walking Dead is in there.
Yep.
But I say like this: the end of that movie. I ain't gonna spoil it for people who ain't watched it. So I used to not curse a lot. Fatherhood has changed that for me. I've cursed more since in my 4 years of being a father than my previous years prior, and I'm 38. I'll say that much. It's always because somebody didn't stay asleep. Anyway, but back then, I saw that ending, and again, this is not the not cursing a lot version of me. I saw that ending, and I'm like, that's fucked up. That's how fucked up that ending is.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all go watch it.
Yeah, it's a haunting ending.
Yes, it's suspenseful. It's gory. It's sci-fi, and it's haunting. Go watch that.
What was that movie with where the trees were killing everybody?
I was just thinking about that. That's The Happening, I think.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
John Leguizamo was in there, right?
I think. And what's my man's name?
Wahlberg.
Yeah, Marky Mark.
Yeah,
Marky Mark. Yep. And they found out that the trees, the pollen was killing everybody. Yeah, nature was fighting back.
Yeah, and wasn't it like if it was too many people in one area at once, that's when it would kick in?
I think it was just like, they couldn't help it. It's like the wind blows, the pollen falls off the tree, and once that shit hits you, it doesn't matter. It's like, okay, like let's say there's nothing the way you died was crazy. It's like, all right, you have to off yourself, right? Or I think everybody was helping off each other. Like when you're in a crowd, everybody just started finding ways to off themselves. So like that one like big scene when I think Mark had just left, or he had the windows up and they saw it happening, but the happening somebody like ran out into the middle of the street and purposely threw themselves in front of a car.
Yeah, somebody laid down in front of one of them big old wide lawnmowers or something.
Yeah, one of the lawnmowers on the hill. He just like laid down in front of that bitch and got chewed up. And then in one car, when there was like an opening in the top of the Jeep where the other co-stars were in, because remember they had split up into two different groups. And the B group, I'll call it the B group. I should call them the D group because they dead. But D group, D group ends up having like a cut in their Jeep Wrangler. Do not buy soft top Jeep Wranglers because the happening could happen and and you die. There was a hole in it. The pollen got in, so the driver just stops talking. They're like, yo, run, slam into a tree, ejects everybody out of the car, and then one person survived, even though they're under the influence of the happening. Walks out of the car, can't find anything to kill themselves with, then finds a shard of glass on the ground from the broken car window, and just starts going.
Dang.
I'm just like, God damn, this is like the sickest shit I've ever seen. And then they kept doing it. Like that scene was that was real horror. That scene was so disturbing. Like, and whoever was in the director or in charge of M. Night Shyamalan, that was a good work with disturbing you by showing how severe this is. Like, if you can't kill yourself, you're going to look for anything. I shouldn't say that. If you're going to delete yourself, you're going to look left, right.
Too late now.
Yeah, I know. It's way too late. Off yourself. No, I'm not even saying that. No. Delete. You're going to keep on doing this, and then they just cut the scene to black. I was like, that's great. Not a great thing to happen, but that was great cinematography, I guess you can say. Great planning on that shot.
Yeah.
It was horrible as shit, but it was great.
Yeah.
Any shows you might recommend? Anime? Might I suggest
High School of the Dead?
High School of the Dead?
See now I gotta go watch that because as many times I heard it on the last one, I heard it now too. I guess I gotta
watch it
now.
You haven't watched it?
Yes,
watch it.
I have not.
If you have Hulu, you can watch it
right now. Everybody Gets One is brought to you in part by Hulu.
If you like subs or dubs, you got
and Crunchyroll. No, I'm just kidding.
I wish.
It's licensed, so it's not on Crunchyroll.
Does Crunchyroll even still exist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, didn't they just get bought up by Sony?
Sony owns Crunchyroll and Funimation.
Yeah. Oh, Sony.
Yo,
you can buy things, but you can't make things. Trash.
They made
what was that movie where it was some other movie where people kept killing themselves because of the horrors that I'm sorry. That's Bird Box. We mentioned that already.
Yeah, Bird Box.
I couldn't put
I have
my
mixed
finger
feelings
on it.
about Bird Box.
Yeah.
Bird Box is a little I hate to say this about Netflix movies, but it's a little Netflixy. You can tell the budget is a little low. It's a little messy.
Yeah.
They spent too much on the actors. So they're like, we gotta make this work somehow. Like, meh.
I'm gonna give you another anti-recommendation. As in, don't waste your time on it. It Comes at Night.
No.
I was looking for it because I was actually looking for It Follows, but I got the names mixed up. So I watched It Comes at Night. I can appreciate what they were trying to do with it, but it let me down. It just wasn't what I thought it was. It wasn't like I'm watching it because I want something to scare me, and it did not.
Yeah, It Follows is better.
Yes,
It Follows the one about AIDS, pretty much.
Basically.
Yeah. It's literally
you can make that argument. Yeah,
it literally is. It's like you smash, you pass it on to the next party. Yeah, it's an STD.
And you have to pass it. It's almost like The Ring. Like you had to pass it off to somebody else to save yourself.
I've never seen The Ring.
Really?
Wow.
Like, I'm dead serious. Never saw The Ring. Not a day in my life. You could spoil it though. Like, okay, so what are you passing along when it comes to? Are you actually passing on a physical ring? Like,
no, you passing on a VHS,
a tape.
Yeah. So basically, if you watch the tape, you die in 7 days unless you show it to somebody else, and then that person has 7 days to show it to somebody else, or else they die. So
can you show it back to the person that you showed it to?
Yeah, you got to show it to somebody new. Because I think the thing is the spirit from The Ring is like, look, I need to be heard. I need for people to see the horrors that I've seen. I need people to see what happened. Not what happened to her, because it's just a whole bunch of random, just disturbing, disgusting things. That is the creepiest, disturbingest menu screen ever. To this day, if I pop the ring in right now, I'm hitting play immediately, because this is just nothing but like, it'll be scenes from that tape playing, but in between each scene is just a chair just sitting there. And it sounds simple. I'm not doing it justice by saying it. It seems just simple, but it's just how it's presented. It's just creepy as hell. Like it makes you want to hit play immediately.
Do they okay, I really don't care. So do they like show you any of like okay, everybody needs to see this tape, right? Do they actually show you what's on the tape?
Yeah. You watch the tape along with the person when they watch it the first time.
So like, what is some of the things that happened to her that she wants everyone to see?
It's vague.
Super vague. Yeah.
What it's showing you is, it's not showing you anything specifically that's happening to the girl. It's showing you the effects and like close-ups of things that she had to live through before she died. So like, she tried to claw her way out of the well that she was dropped into or fell into or whatever. So it has a close-up of like somebody's nails getting pulled off, like their fingernails.
Shit.
There's like a water. So she was stuck in the well, so she was in the water for so long, her flesh got like damp or whatever, like when you get wrinkly fingers or whatever.
Yeah.
Like she basically kind of like waterboarded in a way.
Just messing up all night tonight. Cross burnings and waterboarded.
Yeah.
The one that always gets me, like, there's something being pulled out of somebody's throat and it's like super long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, every time I see it, I was like, ugh. Yeah, there's another scene of like a whole bunch of like just bodies just writhing around in some mud or liquid or something.
I might give it a try.
You like it. It ain't the best horror movie in the world, but I would say it's worth your time. It's decent.
Right, The Ring.
Now you could also watch the Japanese version, Ringu, which The Ring is based off of.
Yeah.
Does Ringu mean ring?
I guess,
Sounds about right, yeah.
Hey, man, I'm just asking. Because sometimes, words
and things.
Yes, it means ring.
But yeah. Any shows? Oh, no, I actually have manga that I would recommend. I think it's more. It would. I guess it falls under like a thriller-ish territory, and another anime that I never mentioned. I almost forgot to mention, everybody. Watch. Oh my God! Why did my brain just go blank on what to watch? Future Diary. There it is. I know. Yeah, it just went away. But Future Diary. Watch fucking Future Diary. Number one, if you're a young man and you're single, it'll make you want to stay single. That's what it'll do. Number one, it will terrify you out of a relationship. That's number one. But
what is the name of this again?
It's called Future Diary.
Future Diary.
I've been preaching Future Diary for the longest, and people be sleeping on it, stay sleeping on it, and then when they finally watch it, they're like, "Why'd you make me watch it?" It's like, dang. Why'd you have me watch this shit?
See, I'm intrigued now.
It's fucked up. That's all I'll say. I know if I say anything about it, it will spoil things. And that is one of the things I do not want to spoil is Future Diary. Future Diary is great. All I'll say is that the premise is sort of Death Note-y, but everybody involved in the core story has access to it. And you're playing this game where you have to beat your opponents, right? And you're all in this game. It's almost like a chess game. And it's probably, Yeah, I'm putting it up there. It's on my top 10 list.
Okay.
Wow.
It's on my top 10.
All
I'm
right.
putting it up there. It's literally that good.
Is it
Like
more
I've
fucked
watched
up
it
than
15 times. You said what?
Is it more fucked up than Devilman Crybaby?
Well, that was trash. So yeah. Yeah, it's more fucked up.
Trash.
Yeah, I said it.
I
he
can't
said
believe
it was
we've never
trash.
had this conversation before. You didn't like Devilman Crybaby?
I never finished Devilman Crybaby because it was trash. I fell asleep like halfway through, and then it was the end, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" What the fuck is
Sam, did
happening?
you watch it?
Yeah, he liked it. We talked about it last stream too, and I talked about how trash it was, and nobody defended it.
I'm not
Sam
gonna
did exactly what he's doing right now.
I'm not
say it
gonna
was
say.
trash. I just said that the art style was different.
I'm not gonna say it's
different.
trash,
It's trash.
but I'm gonna say that when it was over, I was like, "Why did I watch this?"
So it was trash.
And it was a more of why did I watch this, because I didn't want to be in this mood after watching something. It puts you in a bad mood when you get to the end of that show.
I thought
is it
kind of
like
a remake of the original Japanese TV show?
What's that?
I thought it was supposed to be like it. So I think it's supposed to be like a remake, and it's like a condensed version of the remake of the first Devilman Crybaby, because Devilman Crybaby was supposed to be like a superhero.
A very trash superhero. He's very bad at it.
Well, he failed.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so you are on my side then. Trash. Exactly. You can't defend it.
Yeah.
You can't defend it.
I can't. It was
exactly. He's thinking.
I would never watch. I'm glad that I did watch it, but I would never watch it again because
I'm not glad I watched it because I'm like, how much time did I waste watching that? Because like I fell asleep. I could have been doing something. Anything.
No, I didn't fall asleep on it. I got invested in the characters, and then
got invested with that bullshit.
Am I spoiling this? Should I spoil
No,
it?
go ahead. Go ahead.
It's been a long time, man.
Yeah. So, well, Alex, you saw it, right?
Yeah, some of it.
But now he's having second thoughts about it. All right, let me not spoil it then.
No. Do it. I don't care. I don't care.
But Sherman's saying he's having second thoughts. I don't want to spoil it for him if he
watch it so he can be with us, man. You got to be one of us.
Yeah, one of us.
Hey,
one of us.
Hey, Sherman. I'll tell you this. I fell the fuck asleep, bro.
Dang.
Halfway through that motherfucker, and then I woke up and the shit was over.
There's another TV show you fell asleep on, and you had to like watch it more than once. I forgot what it was.
Don't watch that shit, Sherman.
Nah, the main character. I say okay for this.
Defend it, Sam.
I would say the main character in Parasite had a better character development than.
Because it was a better show.
Crybaby.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
like
a better show.
They're both like weak characters, but you can see the
anime NyQuil. Dang.
Exactly.
You can see the progression.
Exactly what it was.
Both of them, though.
Wow.
Nah, man. The main character, I would not consider the main character of Parasite the Maxim the same. I don't even remember the main character of Devilman Crybaby. I would not consider him the same. They're nowhere near the same.
The story of Devilman Crybaby was interesting.
What made it interesting? Go ahead. I'm intrigued.
So I'm trying. How can I explain it without spoiling it? It's because you don't understand why.
Hey, Sherman, you trying to go to sleep real quick, brother? We could use the watch hours.
Listen,
so
all I know is that.
Hey, Sherman, if you're okay with Rio spoiling, just let us know in the comments, and yeah, we'll spoil it. But until then, yeah, just don't do it until Sherman says go ahead, have at it. If he says have at it, we'll spoil it.
Yes, the story was
shit
good.
Because it's trash.
I was gonna say something.
I'm talking about the base story of between the protagonist and antagonist.
Okay. He says he's not worried about spoilers. Go wild.
Okay, here we go.
Go ahead. He's telling you to do it.
Hey, I was going to say about this one part,
the first
episode when the boy, his friend takes him into the club. The people in the club, it just ends up being like one big ass orgy, and then demons just come out of their bodies and kill everybody else.
Wow,
that's
All right.
That's the story? Because I saw that part.
And then you fell asleep after that, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I didn't care.
No, well, okay. So basically, you find out that the kid who adopted him is the devil, like the devil, or like his brother. I
Yeah,
can't
the
remember
dude
how-
in white. The dude in white.
Yes, the one in the
Yeah.
white is the devil. Like he's Satan.
I figured as much because anime does that a lot. If you're in
Yeah.
white, you're an antagonist, probably, most likely.
Right.
Go ahead.
And he's
demons and angels. That's how it is in anime.
right. And he basically manipulates Devilman Crybaby into doing a bunch of stuff his entire life, yada yada yada. He's dumb powerful. And he basically Satan's stupid powerful. At the end of the show literally ends with them destroying everything. Like,
oh, they were fighting each other?
Yeah, like destroying everything. Like, I'm trying to think. Like what if? Like Doctor Strange.
Okay.
The universe.
That's it?
Yeah, it was wild. I was like, okay, but before they fight each other, like on a freaking galactic cosmic level, destroy the universe, he kills Devilman Crybaby, and the devil wins. Like, so the villain of the show wins in the end, like indefinitely. But before he wins, he like destroys his life throughout the series, like just kills everyone that's important to him. And then just kind of leaves him alone and lets him live, you know, in his agony. And when he finally gets strong enough to think that he can fight him, he's still not strong enough to beat him. And then they just fight and he kills him. He just destroys everything because he's the devil. He didn't care in the first place, so he destroys everything. Like it was ridiculous. I was like, why did I watch this if it was like just going to be a show of agonizing torture and like there was no like they would always give you like a little bit of hope, like maybe this will make him stronger and then he'll finally beat this guy, but he never does. He just loses in the end. Like
salute to Before the Billions in the chat. Hey, thank you for joining us again. And yes, we're all doing well. And yes, we have subscribed to your channel, so I'll be in your live stream hopefully one day soon. Thank you, Before the Billions. So again, back to this trash, but Before the Billions being in the chat was more interesting than that stupid ass manga. What was so good about this story? Like, bro, like what?
Because what I liked about it was how they explained that because he didn't know that he was the devil at first when he was first adopted and picked up by like this family. No. So Devilman Crybaby is the one in the white.
What the fuck?
He was like found as a kid, but he didn't know that he was the devil. And along the way, as he grew up, he realized that he was the devil, and then he started putting his plan into play to like topple governments and do all kinds of devilish, like just destroying Earth, creating chaos, World War III, different things like that. Like he remembered, oh yeah, this is my purpose. I've got to like destroy everything.
And so, what's the point of Devilman Crybaby? What's the point of him? Like,
he was basically just there to try and stop him. The devil loved him because he was his brother, so he let him live longer than everybody else. They could have
made this story. Okay, I see what you're trying to say, like where it can be good, but they could have done it like in a way better way. Like, like I don't even know how, but I'm like, it sounds like it could be interesting, but I'm like, yeah, but I guess I don't know, man. That shit just did not hold me. It did not hold me at all. You know what? I'll give it a try again, and I'll come back with my assessment.
Here's the thing. The sad part is on IMDb, it gets a 7.6 out of 10, and on Rotten Tomatoes, it get an 89%.
From who? People?
Yeah, from people who like
devils.
Hold on, wait a minute.
No.
So, get away, disabled. So 84% from the average audience scores, and then average tomato meter is 89%.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
That's wild. That's fresh. That means that
hey man, don't you be promoting them? That's fresh. Don't use their slang here.
91% of Google users gave it a like. So
okay, these are weeboos who did this. This is Sam's
These are
people who did this.
weeboos.
they're not my peoples, man.
The weeboos are your people. Clear your
Dude,
tribe.
those are people who are obsessed, who enjoy like failure.
Evangelion. That's who they are.
Right.
Evangelion. You know what? Here's what
Fail
I'll say.
porn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Third impact.
Evangelion is so fucking confusing, right? I have to tell this story. I ended up watching Evangelion again because there was that new movie that came out, 3.0 plus 1.0 or whatever, right?
Four.
I end up watching, Evangelion over so I can get a gist of it, right? I was confused the first time I watched Evangelion, right? I get confused again, so I'm like, nah. I'm gonna get this. My ass had to go back and watch the original series and every single movie. How many times, Sam? About 4 times in a row?
I was there with you throughout the whole week. You watched the episodes from the original movie, the original TV show, and then we went to
every single movie.
We had a photo shoot with Sin, and then you were watching the 3.0 point plus.
See what I'm saying? 3.0 point what? There's too many movies. But anyway, I watched that entire series so many times that I reluctantly became a fan. It's because I like when you invest too much of your time into something that you just can't let it go. Yeah. You didn't enjoy really doing it so much, but you're like, I might as well, like who enjoys cutting their lawn? Nobody. But once you get exactly, but once you get the lawnmower and then you're like, oh, maybe I could like get a better one and it have this feature, you kind of start to get invested in the thing. And it's like, you still hate it. You still hate the job. But it's like, oh, I've learned something new. And so it's like, you're kind of proud of yourself. And so you kind of start tweaking and twiddling with something, But me with Evangelion, instead of just tweaking and twiddling, it started making me a reluctant fan. It's like, oh, if you ask me about anything about Evangelion, sadly, it's in here and I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. Evangelion, everybody. Watch it 4 times.
I couldn't grasp no more.
That's another thing that I'm not a reluctant fan. I'm not a reluctant fan for that.
Dang.
Attack on Titan. That's stuck in my brain as well. Too much Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan tomorrow, everybody. Tomorrow at 8.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, me and my friend Andre and what's his name is going to be there? Zazzy's going to be there, and
Montel might
show up. Montel might actually end up showing up tonight as well too. He just messaged me. I doubt it though.
True.
But anyway, I forgot what the hell we were talking about. This has been one of those streams where my brain just goes blank.
Well,
I said I had a show and a manga. But go ahead, Sam. Okay. I got to get the book from out of here. I got to find it. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Rio, since, this was Halloween recap, would you recommend this for anyone?
Yes. You don't even need to finish that thought. I'm recommending Halloween Kills. If you want to just have something playing in the background, if you need a sick and twisted laugh,
sick and twisted laugh.
Yes, so the movie has these like crazy kills.
The movie's racist.
But the kills, I don't think they're supposed to be funny, but they all come off as funny.
Dang.
Yeah.
Is it like the Final Destination kills after the first 2?
Not that extreme.
Not that extreme, but
that's a good analogy. Good analogy.
Because those maybe at some point those had me laughing.
Yeah, it will do that. Yeah, good analogy. It doesn't go that extreme, but that's a good analogy. That's perfect. Yes.
Right. Like here you go. Here's I'll give you an example of one of the kills that was just completely ridiculous. So, a woman unlocks the door to get out of the house. She has like all the time in the world to just open the door and leave the house.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
And Michael Myers walks up to her slow as hell. He grabs a fluorescent light bulb, pulls it out, breaks it on the kitchen counter, walks up to her and stabs her in the neck with it. I mean, and this all was like, it felt like 5 minutes. Like you're like,
she just fumbling with her keys or something, right?
No,
keys,
she's
locks.
inside the house. You don't need keys. She could have just went
sliding
the
locks.
lock and walked out.
Sliding locks.
What's up, Mr. Brooks? What's going on? Yo, what's up?
Yeah. So I mean, and you're like, you know, it's gory or whatever, but it was an unnecessary like death. Oh, my favorite one that was so stupid is
I missed y'all too, man.
My favorite one is the girl who's shooting at the car. Remember when he's in the car?
Girl? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's shooting the D Eagle at the car, and he's just laid up in the seat like.
Oh my
God! No. Let's be clear on how this happens. No. This chick got a whole Desert Eagle, right? What's up, Prime? What's going on? Prime?
Oh, what's up, Senpai?
Oh, that's Senpai?
I think so. He's a Straw Hat fan, so.
All right. If that's Senpai. What's up, Senpai? You know, hey, you could join in at any time, Senpai. Give the word. I will drop the link in the chat. You could join up with us right now if you want to. But go ahead. No, I was talking. What the fuck am I saying? Go ahead. Bruh, why she has the D Eagle, right? And we all know the D Eagle from Call of Duty, right? The D Eagle is one of the most powerful guns in the game. And this is a movie, so we playing by video game rules.
Right.
She is pointing this gun at the tire, at the engine well, at the ground, at the sky. These bullets are hitting absolutely nothing that pertain to Michael Myers. And at that time, he wasn't even fully in the car, Rio. He was attacking someone else. He had just finished a murder, and he's still like looking at it like, ooh, this is a beautiful canvas of blood I've just created here. Yeah. And like she could have, here's what she could have done. I'll do this one.
She pretty much had Stormtrooper aim, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She could have not fired on him, right?
Actually worse.
And then walk up to him and then shoot him in the back of the head. She proceeded, as she is 50 yards away, to fire a Desert Eagle at a car. Like all of the bullets. And then like keep on walking to him. Like it was dumb. It was ridiculous. It was purely ridiculous.
The way she died was fucking ridiculous. I think that was the most ridiculous death.
Yes.
In that film.
Absolutely.
Worst.
I was so confused.
Like
I'm like, who shoots a gun like this?
Top favorite death, I'll say.
Can't be 6.5 seats.
No, I can't. Clearly, not in Michael Myers universe. Oh shit! Here we go.
Dang.
You think if Busta Rhymes could have stopped Mike again? Hey man, you know what? That's the only thing that can stop Michael Myers. A drop kick.
He dropped it. That's right. Yeah.
Wow.
He needs a double drop kick by a black man.
Double drop.
Because the black man. Oh, another thing that's going to be horrible in this movie. Again, you know, the black characters,
the black trope.
But remember last time, the black characters survived. Because they saw that nigga and they was like, nah, I ain't fucking with this nigga. You know how black people are. If we see some strange shit,
we go
like just strange, awkwardly looking white man in a mask, what are we doing? We're walking the other direction.
Exactly.
We're not getting involved in that situation. So a black crew survives the first encounter. This encounter, I don't know what happened. Maybe they lived in the town for too long. But they just started absorbing the culture, and they thought it was a bright idea to literally go along with everyone to try to find this man. It was crazy. It was crazy. And then he ends up getting fucked up, you know. Basically, the black people end up dying.
Kofi
but that's not a spoiler because, you know, horror movies.
Yeah.
So Kofi Kingston can beat Kofi Kingston would find a steel chair, right? And as Michael Myers is coming at him, he would unfold the steel chair and start hopping away from Michael Myers like a pogo stick. And he would successfully survive the movie. Kofi Kingston is a beast. He would survive a Michael Myers movie. Easily.
We get that Booker T missile drop kick off the top rope.
He starts doing a spinning Rooney in front of his body. Nah, he might get up and kill him then.
Yeah.
He might get up
because
right. You know Booker T is arrogant. He's gonna get up. He's gonna like, and then like gonna see his.
Yeah, that's what happened to the people at the end of the movie.
That's what happened to everybody, pretty much. But it's Michael Myers. Oh yeah, and they're making another one. Just be ready for that.
Normally the black people die in the beginning, but these people they survive for like 50 minutes.
50? Was it 50?
It's 50 minutes. Yeah, I just looked at it.
Okay. That includes the intro though. So and you gotta minus the intro. Minus all that intro stuff. Well, the intro was short. So okay, I'll give it to him. 50 minutes. It survived 50 minutes.
Yeah. And to not hit somebody from that distance, I
understand you can't hit somebody from that distance because you shouldn't have been firing from that distance. And it's a Desert Eagle.
Yeah.
The kickback is incredible.
She never shot a gun before, so
nah, she did. She had that shit sideways. She shot a gun before.
No.
All right, look, yo, I gotta check out. I gotta entertain the family.
Oh yeah.
So fill my spot in with Senpai or
okay. Here's what I'll do. Since we got a couple people in the chat. If whoever wants to join up, I am dropping the link in the chat. Copy in the clipboard. Copy.
Let's go. Let's make it a party.
Yep, and everybody gets one. So if you want to join up, I'm pasting the link. Here you go. That's your opportunity to join. All right, see you, Rio. There you go, everybody. That was your opportunity to join right there.
Right there.
But that was a stupid death. And of course they're gonna make more movies because they can't end this shit.
Every year they can't end this shit, man.
We were talking about it in the car. We were like, bro, we came up with like 2 scenarios where this could easily end, right? And it would be actually a great story, to be honest. Like it would have been a great ending, but they just chose not to do it.
So what was the example? Give an example of a good ending or a good way to try to end this whole series.
If anybody has watched the Michael Myers series, are y'all hearing that?
Whistling?
No, not the whistling. The crunching. I know the whistling is you. Your computer's about to die.
It's not.
Your computer's about to tap out. I feel like somebody was like opening up a candy wrapper or something. But
no, okay, it might have been me. That there was some Velcro on one of my cords over here.
Oh,
my bad. I was trying to add
somebody. Want to open up a Tootsie Roll?
Trying to add a little horror vibe to the.
Well, see, you did it because I am actually looking at my video to make sure there's no one behind me.
Because ain't that what we do when we in horror movies? We do the smart thing.
Yeah, we look behind.
We don't go to it.
Yep, we walk away from it.
Exactly.
Remember that, people.
Okay, question, y'all. What other Black people do we know that have survived to the very end of a movie?
Get Out.
Other than Busta Rhymes, did he survive?
Didn't,
that doesn't count. That's a whole Black movie. A Black man will survive by default. You can't count that.
I'd say Busta Rhymes, LL Cool J, but Samuel Jackson
LL Cool J survived the shark attack. Yeah,
but Samuel Jackson died, so that it negates itself.
I mean, we weren't gonna have
LL Cool J's Black. Man. I mean, what are you talking about? That doesn't negate itself. Oh, y'all dirty.
Because having 2. That's just unheard of. I mean,
you can't have 2 Negroes live.
Right. That's against the law.
That's Walking Dead rules, man. Can't have 2 Black people.
Yeah, they keep killing Black people. Yo, speaking of them not killing Black people in the Walking Dead, right? So I remember me and Jessica was watching this most recent season, right? And when I saw the new Black people, I was like, oh yeah, they're all
somebody finna die, right?
Yeah. And she was like, hey, spoiler alert, sorry for the new Walking Dead season that ended already, right? Okay. The second half is coming out soon, but the first half is.
Glad I got caught up. Shoot.
So I look at all those black people. I was like, dead. And she's like, no, they're not going to do that because the producer said that they understand what they did was wrong and they're not going to do that anymore. Guess what? 2 episodes, all of them died. 2 episodes. I called it.
Because here's the thing, even if they're not black, when you get new people in The Walking Dead, you gotta understand at least half of them are zombie fodder.
Oh yeah. Half of them
because Daryl ain't dying, Carol ain't dying, Rick ain't dying. Rick will go away, but he ain't dying. So there's certain people that we know are safe. So it's like you get a batch of new people, at least half, if not more, finna go at some point. Maybe even 2 seconds after you meet them, they finna die.
Oh damn, Carl died.
That's when it went left. That's when it went left.
You said Brandy survived one.
What was that?
Sherman, what movie was Brandy? Hold on. Brandy
I Know What You Did Last Summer, I think. But I thought she died in that one, though.
Hey, all right, Sam, do your Nightwing work.
It's probably I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I still know what you did last summer.
Yeah.
And she lived. All right, I'll take your word for it, Sherman. If she lived, she lived. Hey, man. Well, I guess, all right, we were wrong. All right.
Well. There was a horror movie that Taye Diggs was in. I think it was either House on Haunted Hill or House on the Hill, something like that. And it was him and some blonde white girl that survived to the end.
It was a black dude and a white girl?
Yeah, like I think they all were supposed to get some amount of money if they survived the night.
House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah,
House on Haunted Hill. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Let me see. I think Rod Digger was in a movie. I don't know if she lived or not.
She ain't lived.
13 Ghosts. 13 Ghosts was it. I just don't remember if she lived or not. Yeah.
All right. So I got a lot to check out before the weekend is over. Oh yeah, the manga I was going to tell you about. This kind of falls under like more of a thriller-ish, but it's also I want them to make a anime of it, even though I technically still haven't finished reading it. It's called Doubt. I'm pretty sure a lot of you all have seen this in your local manga store a lot. It's kind of old. It's been around for a while. It's called Doubt. They have 2 books. This is obviously book 1. And then book 2. It sort of kind of follows something similar to Future Diary a little bit, if you understand my drift. Because if you read this, you would know that they use some of the same things in there. I don't know why I like shit like that. It's Death Note-ish type of shows now intrigue me very much because it's like you're thinking outside the box there. You're not just going with a typical, okay, we're going to follow a protagonist and they're the morally just character and this is what's going to happen. Get to follow the bad guy for a change. That's another reason why Attack on Titan gets me, because it's like, if you think about Attack on Titan, is anybody a good guy? Let's be real. Is anybody an actual good person? They're all just people trying to survive, doing what they have to do or what they believe that they have to do to survive. That's all it is. But I'll save that for tomorrow's dream. But yeah.
There was a live action of Doubt.
There is?
It released November 8th, 2013.
Yeah, it's old. How old is the manga? Let me see.
The manga,
I know it's written in here somewhere.
the original run 2013, October 12th, 2013.
Wow, they brought up the movie like literally.
Actually, no, that's because that's the manga is called Secret. There's another one called Secret. So the manga,
It's written in here somewhere. April.
actually,
This is the first yen press edition,
first
2013.
edition.
Yeah.
Okay.
2013.
2013. All right.
But yeah, I will finish reading this too. I should. It's been so many years I've had this, and you can even see like the pages they've yellowed.
Oh,
like all around the thing.
There's another one I need to check out. Chainsaw Man.
Oh, Chainsaw Man. Yeah, yeah. Isn't that coming to Netflix?
It's already on Netflix, I think.
It is? What the hell? I'm going to watch me some goddamn Chainsaw Man tonight.
Hold on.
Everybody was hyping this thing up. I'm like, I never read the manga a day in my life, but
hold on.
Mind you guys, I'm not a manga reader like that. You know, if I find something interesting and I just happen to, you know, just see it, like, come on, this is a cool cover. When I think somebody described it to me and said it was like a murder mystery thing. So I was like, oh, okay, that sounds different. And it doesn't have a show. So I was like, let me just be different and try something. So I ended up buying this. I really don't buy manga. And y'all already see my only other precious manga here, my incomplete edition of High School of the Dead.
Yeah. So
Smooth Cosplayer. It's playing in the background. It's right here sitting with me. If you see me with all this High School of the Dead memorabilia, that means, hold on, let me move my cupcake and my cornbread. Cupcakes and cornbread. Come on, you know I'm clearly a fan.
Yeah.
Too much of a fan. This is hardcover too. This is heavy as fuck. All color. $50 a book. So it was nice. But yeah, watch it. High School of the Dead. I guess read past me. You said it was a live action too, right, Sam?
No, there isn't a live action of Doubt. Actually, there is.
You said it's a live action or is it an anime?
Yeah, it is live action.
Oh, boo. I was hoping it would have been an animation. Oh, well, I can dream.
You know, Chainsaw Man isn't out yet. It says it's going to come out in the fall.
This is the fall. How much more fall do they need?
I don't know. They might push it back.
It's not fall enough? God damn.
Right? I mean, we're at least a month into it now.
You feel more than about a month.
I can't find it on Netflix. I can't find it on Netflix right now.
God damn it.
Man.
Anybody know when Chainsaw Man is coming down in the chat? Let us know, man. All right. I think we've done enough for tonight. We gave him a whole hour and 34 minutes. And again, people start pouring in. Right?
There's only 3 people watching.
Nah, but they started coming in for a hot second when Real's about to dip. I'm like, God damn you. But anyway, I still love you. I still love you who rocked with us. But please, Smooth Cosplayer, give them all your socials and all the great places they can find you.
All right, so Smooth Cosplayer with no space in the middle, pretty much everywhere: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I'm technically on TikTok. I got one video up there. I only did it to do a don't rush past the brush challenge thing last year. So I mean, I'm not really on TikTok. Don't look for no content for me. Anyway, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at Smooth Cosplayer. You can find me there. So yeah, follow your boy.
And you know, make sure you follow him too, please. Come on, he's a good supporter of our channel. Make sure y'all support Smooth Cosplay.
So if Netflix decides to come back with the Transformers again,
you mean when?
Yes, or if or when or whenever, if you know, whenever we do a discussion on that, I'm down. Let's do it.
Oh yeah. You can definitely come on board for that. I love Transformers.
Yes,
Transformers was amazing. This joint was everything I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? We might find a way to work that into another stream.
Yeah.
We'll find a way because I can't. I'll gladly talk about that again. You don't even have to ask me.
Hold on a minute now. I want to ask you a question. Have you seen Injustice yet?
I have not.
All right.
Just give him your Somalian pirate friend stream, man.
Damn.
Just send him the stream link.
Anyways,
Sam knows Somali pirates, y'all.
Dang.
When we do a discussion on that, you know, we'll like to have you on there and stuff.
Okay.
He'll be there. Ain't no like. I'm gonna send you the link. All right, and he gonna cam up and he gonna join us. And I think he's frozen. he might have lost us there. Power. Yeah, that's a Molly Pirate plug. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
With that note.
On that note, everybody, it was great having Smooth Cosplayer here. Let me just knock him off. I'm sorry, Smooth, but you're frozen. It was great having Smooth Cosplayer. It was great having all of you guys here. Please make sure to follow Everybody Gets One on Facebook, Instagram, the YouTubes, everywhere. I don't care where, but make sure you follow us there. Ooh, I'm going to use that from now on. I don't care where, but make sure you follow us there. We're on Twitter, IG, Facebook, YouTube. And thank you guys again for joining us in the chat and keeping this going. We can't wait to see you tomorrow for Attack on Titan if you guys are Attack on Titan fans. And I have a YouTube channel for the photographers. So if you're a photographer, go to alexthomasphotos.com and then click the little YouTube little button on the bottom of my thingy-majiggy so you can follow me there. I forgot I have that. Thanks, Sherman.
Yep. And,
anything, Samuel?
Don't forget to follow all the co-hosts. If you go to our YouTube channel, click on one of the videos and you'll see all the co-hosts.
Yep. And the link is in the description of this video as well for all the co-hosts. So
yeah,
make sure to click on that. But we're there. We're here. I have nothing else to say. Bye, everybody.